Hey guys, welcome to another BDO video. This is going to be my part 2 series of this life skilling or coming back to life skill in 2025, starting from I guess August. So far I've been back in the game for around I'd say less than a month. I've got maybe 3 more days here in Olvia. It says in September the 3rd, and today is the 31st. For the last 2 weeks, I've been focused on, I guess, fixing up all my workers. So right now with our workers, I have 156 workers. All of them now are artisan. None of them are professional. And I had a bunch of professional in Land of the Morning Light. Currently in the Land of the Morning Light, I've had all my workers now in the outside of the palace. They all got the max workshops, I guess you would call them. And then the one in the middle, I'm still gonna try and open them up. But I think I'm kind of happy where it's at the minute. I've got a bunch of barley and all this kind of stuff that I have to just use at some point in my game, and I don't really want to sell them in the marketplace because I don't always run with Valley Pack because I only have like 1 day and 10 hours to go. So far, I've been focusing on replacing my human workers to giant workers. Right now, there's still a lot of human workers in the early zones like Olvia, Valley, and all that stuff. That's because I've been working backwards and getting the best in slot workers in the places that sort of came out recently. Like, so all the Land of the Morning Light one's pretty good. Ulikira, Winter Mountain, Odalita, all that kind of stuff. Looking mainly like the slower workers that adds more resources and stuff, which is quite good. So I'm pretty happy about that progress. And yeah, like I said, I've been promoting some workers as well, which is pretty good for me. I've traded in a lot of my contribution points and stuff that you get from gathering, cooking, alchemy, fishing, and a lot. And I think that accumulated me like roughly around 9 contribution points. Right now I'm sitting at 442 with 628 energy, which is, I guess, could be a little bit better. I've seen my guild members there. My guild leader, I think, is sitting at 501. So he's been pumping out all these contribution points. And for the ones that are wondering, the best contribution points, I think, is the farming one, because the farming one really gives you a lot of the contribution points by doing very little amount of effort and getting a lot of those contribution points by getting those plush leaves. So yeah, the last 2 weeks I've been focused on getting my armor upgrade, but that's because one of my guild members said that the Argus Fever, I shouldn't really let it cap to 100k, and I need to start using them killing mobs. And the idea goes is that I'm gonna start killing some mobs in Land of the Morning Light in the Honglin base, get the stuff to upgrade this to deck, which is I'm pretty close. I've actually pre-ordered some of these. I think so far I've got like maybe a little bit that I've been getting from Honglin base, but this is my trash so far. I think it's roughly around 6 hours with this, but my Sage there, he's still out there parked in Honglin base. Every now and again I try and play him and use some Argus, and yeah, it's quite good so far. But with the progression of my gear in PvE, before I went there, I did a few things. So I've basically exalted my Veil's Heart. I've had the 100 Crystallizers to spare. I can't remember what it's called. They're the ones that to upgrade the Veils to the last part, because I was grinding in Calpheon Giants before I started playing, or before I stopped playing, I should say. Then I started buying the rest of the flames for my Ator shoes and made that Ator shoes and traded that in as well. That was pretty good. I took off my Karanda Stone in my Awakening weapon. That was helpful as well, but that's because I thought of making my Black Star all into Sovereign weapons. I was 1 tap away for a free pen Black Star, so that was nice and easy. Then I got my free pen Black Star from Fuga, making my deck Tuvula weapon, so that was kind of easier as well. And then the free box as well, which is kind of good. for a free pen Black Star, and I've pretty much got that. I used up all the J hammers to make my main hand pen as well. That one took a little while. I had about 7 J hammer altogether, but then I was short on crons, so I had to melt some of the outfits and stuff as well to get the enough crons. And luckily in the end, painfully I should say, I got my pen main hand. Went to the land of the morning light, traded both of them in, got my sovereign weapons, which is really, really good. Used up my free Garmoth heart on my awakening weapons, and then started pre-ordering those reform stones. And right now I've got some in there. I don't know if I can see it from here, but yeah, I still got a few things that I have to pre-order, such as the all AP and the back attack damage. So once I get them, I think we should be all good to go. I just have to keep going with Hong Lim base, get the Essence of Dawn, make up my 2 Villa weapons deck, and then I'll get my first Khazad accessories, which is really good. This week as well, I've been using the Night Vendor in Velia. He's pretty good. I've got some stuff that I think I might use in the future. This week as well, there's a horse event. I've got some horses that are pretty much ready to trade in, but we'll see how we go. I might do that in the next few days. I got some sensors as well. I made the sensors. That was kind of handy. I've had a few attempts as well. Not very lucky, but I'll put that maybe in the next video. A few enhancing as well with my pen managed fishing chair. Again, I don't know why, but the game's not giving it to me. So pen managed fishing chair is not working. And I guess I've made my managed training clothes. Right now it's at TET, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. It took me a couple attempts to make it. I think maybe 3 attempts, but I used the last bit of my crunch, which is a bit sad. But right now I'm just processing, and in the last probably 2 days or so, I've started doing my quest for Edania. I've got the well in there that I've been transporting in and out to, and I've been gathering some corals. It's pretty good, I guess. There's a rotation that I found in YouTube, how to gather those Rusalka corals. And the Edania currency, I've pretty much used all the ones that we were to get, so I guess I only have the Cronstone to use with that one. Yeah, it would have been nice to get more Cronstones, but it is what it is. But that's it pretty much for my week. Just a quick recap of where we gone up to with the game. It'd be nice, I guess, what happens in a little bit future. I'm gonna start focusing on changing my crystal for the new event, or for the new crystals I should say. Mixing the mastery one and the life skill one with the Rusalka. I'm gonna do some horse ones as well. Maybe put some attempts for my mythical horses and stuff. I've only used my free mythical Doom for my Sage because he's pretty much parked that unicorn in Stonetail Ranch. And yeah, that's pretty much it for these 2 weeks, and I hope you guys are enjoying your time in the game. Keep progressing. Have a good one. Thank you for watching. Alright, well, we're gonna open these boxes because I think it's time. Let's start with this one here. Give me 15, okay? I only got 2. Okay, that sucked. It's a bad start. Maybe we'll open the bad ones. Why not? We'll start with these ones. Because why not? Okay. Okay, this one we might get a Vel. Loki. We'll go, I guess. What did I get? I did get a Vel. That's fucking whack. Wow. I actually got a Vel. Oh, it's fucking whack. What are the changes? Alright, well, maybe we'll go. What the fuck? We'll open this one here. Ready? Chance of getting Garmoth's heart. We'll see.